You've got Cosner, and we've got 25 laps of green flag action in the Racing for Heroes starting zone. Michael Chilton going to lead them off into turns 1 and 2.
Yeah, looking for a perfect night. Overall fast qualifier to 61 cars. He won the first heat. Pierce goes to second. Battle for third into turn 3. Hoffman and Cosner. Pierce throwing it into Cincinnati. Oh, man, and Chilton still leads.
Michael Chilton, your leader at the end of lap number 1. Bobby Pierce second, Nick Hoffman third, Matt Cosner fourth. Cosner's got a good hot rod. He said it after his heat race. Matt Cosner has got himself a good car in the 66C. He's down to the inside of Nick Hoffman in a battle for third. He may not be done yet. It's still Chilton out front. Oh my, an air cleaner just came off of somebody's car.
Yeah, I don't know how long they can go without that, as we've got a Gorsuch Performance Solutions caution.
It might have been Nick Hoffman. It was really hard to tell. Someone lost the air cleaner. Yeah, there it is.
Benji, can you see on the front straightaway? Tell you, Ryan Gustin working that bottom. Talon Center, the crew chief on that car. The TriStar Promotions 19R slides up the track in front of Hoffman. Costner remains 5th. Josh Rice is 6th. Hensley to 7th. Herb, Hedgecock, Garrett Alverson 10th. Battlefield lead out of 2. Here comes Pierce on the bottom. Chilton has led every lap so far tonight until right now.
Pierce drives it up to Big Bone Lick State Park that time, and he's able to clear Chilton. You've got a new race leader. It's going to be the smooth operator, Bobby Pierce. Chilton going to try to drive back down under him down in turns 1 and 2. Doesn't have the momentum. Bobby Pierce out front. Chilton second. Gustin third. Hoffman fourth. They're all 4 right there together at Florence on a Thursday night.
Right now, 5 laps to go. Bobby Pierce in control down the main straightaway. That's the battle there for 4th. Cosner right now has the 3rd spot. Gustin second. And that is a great battle as Rice goes back to 5th on Hedgecock.
Good racing here tonight at Florence Speedway. Chilton in 4th. Rice in 5th. Rice now up to 4th. Here comes the 23 of Hedgecock. They fan out off the corner this time by 3 laps to go. Rice is up to 4th, and Gustin has cut a little bit into the lead of Bobby Pierce. It's down to 1.9.
Josh King, can we have this track for Saturday night? Man, here comes Rice. Go back. And 2 laps to go.
1 lap dash to the finish.
Here we go.
What could possibly go wrong?
Racing for Heroes restart zone.
Pierce got a great restart, James. He's able to stretch out immediately by a few car lengths over Gustin. Look at Rice on the outside. Rice trying to throw caution to the wind for a podium finish. As they come around turns 3 and 4 for the final time. Checker flag in the air. It's going to be Bobby Pierce getting the win. Ryan Gustin second, and Josh Rice will finish 3rd. RTJ on the outside. And are you ready for another 25-lapper? Yes, I am.
I like this format. We'll do the same thing tomorrow night. Brandon Overton through the middle. Is Big Sexy back? Down through, and the inside is, I think Thorne might have brushed the wall. He drops back to 3rd as we get 1 in the books, and it's the Valvoline Rocket Durham of Hudson O'Neal out in front.
Side by side for the 2nd spot. That's Ricky Thornton Jr. on the outside. Brandon Overton on the inside. Earl Pearson Jr. trying to join the party as well. Hudson O'Neal by a couple car lengths out front.
O'Neal still leads. Here comes Marler. He'll get around Hughes. He'll battle with Brandon Overton, former North-South 100 winner 2 years ago for the Evans, Georgia driver at 76.
Hudson O'Neal making quick work of the back of the field in this one as he's got a 1.8 second advantage over Ricky Thornton Jr. RTJ with 3 full seconds over the battle for 3rd. As that's on the right-hand side of your screen, Mike Marler from 10th is taking the 3rd spot away from Brandon Overton, and the Gorsuch Performance caution is out for the first time in B feature number 2, and I believe it's for the 12 of Jason Jameson. Wow. So, and your race
guys,
leader.
it's Rocket 1. They've got a new tire down here waiting on Hudson O'Neal as he's going to make his way down. Flat tire on the Rocket 1 car. Oh, my.
Wow, a flat left rear tire on Rocket 1.
Great restart for Marler. That running down 157. Overton gets it wound up top. Here comes Hughes. Tries, goes through the middle on Bronson. All right, let's see Marler. He's not going to let Thornton get away. And Marler to the bottom out of turn number 4. At the line, who's it going to be? Thornton still leads. Good race with 12 in the books.
I think Mike Marler may be the car to beat, James. Marler has got a fast hot rod under him, the Ronnie Delk 157. stalking the 20 RT. This time by side off corner number 4. Ricky Thornton Jr. by less than a tenth that time by. Behind them, Top Groove coming in. Overton, Bronson running the high side. Fear the Beard running 5th. Up front for the lead. 1, 5, 7 out front.
And is he?
He's not.
No,
20
he's not.
RT by 48 one-thousandths of a second.
Fastest car on the track was Mikey Marlar. They go side by side into turn 3. Marlar and Thornton. 10 laps to go.
No.
Oh, man, and Ricky Thornton Jr. stumbles in turn 4. What happened, Dustin?
He got too high, jumped the cushion, and pounded the wall down in turns 3 and 4, and that'll allow Mike Marlar to open up to a 1.5 second lead with 9 laps to go.
Ricky Thornton Jr. has a flat tire, the 20 RT.
Yeah, man. As hard as he hammered that wall with the right side of that race car, you had to think it was going to get a tire.
Wow.
Maybe more. Ricky Thornton Jr. makes his way down. Now it becomes a roadblock because we've got cars everywhere as Thornton has pancaked the right side of that car. Miraculously, though, guys, I think all 4 tires are up on RTJ's car. I just think he may have some suspension damage or perhaps that right rear starting to go down.
Marlar going to try to hang on for the final 4 laps in this one as the green flag's back out. We're back underway. Marlar on the bottom looking big sexy up high. Overton trying to get that same run that we saw Marlar get in the heat race a little bit earlier on this evening. Marlar out front. The battle for second range is on though. Bronson with a slider clears him. Big sexy going to try to cross him over down the back straightaway. Checkered flag in the air through turns 3 and 4 for the final time. The winner of your Group B features Mike Marlar. The battle for second, down to the line. Overton rides the wall. It's going to be Kyle Bronson getting second.